Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you are doing really well today. Welcome back to another yoga practice. So today's flow will be focused mainly on hips. It will be a quick 30-minute flow, so you don't need a lot of time for it and you will feel really good after. So when you're ready, grab your mat, and today we will begin seated at the back of our mats. So finding your position at the back of your mat when you are ready. And then resting your hands anywhere that's comfortable for you. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll your shoulders up, back, and down away from your ears, finding a nice comfortable posture. Begin to become aware of your body. Take a deep breath in one more time. As you exhale this time, begin to tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your navel in towards your spine, round through your back body, chin in towards your chest. Use your hands against your knees or your legs to separate your shoulder blades. Inhaling, begin to tuck your tailbone out, finding an arch through your body, lifting your heart up, looking ahead or up. Again, you can use your hands to add a little bit extra stretch. And then keep going, exhaling to round, really squeezing your belly in, separating the shoulder blades. Moving one vertebra at a time, bottom to top. Inhaling to arch. And this time, gently take your arms all the way back behind as you lift up through your heart center, maybe using your fingertips at the back to find a little extra lift. Exhale to round, and then sweep the arms forwards again, bringing them by your legs or on your legs, rounding through your back. Same again, inhale, take your arms back behind, find that arch through your back, lifting your heart up. And exhale to round again, nice and slow, moving your arms out forwards, hands out forwards, rounding through your spine. And then as you inhale one more time, take your arms back behind, find that arch through your back, lifting your heart up. Maybe you look up, notice how you feel in your back, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back. And then exhaling, coming to a neutral spine. Resting your hands on your legs. Gently take a twist over to your left, twisting your left shoulder back. And then slowly come back to center and take it over to the other side, twisting your right shoulder back. Inhale, come back to center. And then let's come onto all fours, bringing wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Press into your palms, spread your fingers wide, press into your knuckles, fingertips, and the base of your palms. Inhaling, lift your right leg up, bend to the knee, pointing through your toes. And then let's begin to rotate around the right hip joint. So using your knee as a guide, lifting your right knee up as high as you can, out to the side, and then back towards the floor, lifting it up again. So breathing your way through this movement, you're just rotating around your right hip joint. Let's go ahead and switch directions now. So using your knee as a guide, keeping your leg nice and active, reaching your toes up, knee up, back in, out to the side, and then back up again, going in that circular direction. The next time you come up, lengthen the right leg out, back behind, up onto your toes, press away through your palms, push into your back heel. Notice the stretch in your calf, anywhere else. Inhale, lift your right leg up, turn the toes out to the side, and then bring your right leg all the way forwards and rest your right foot in line with your left knee. Inhale, look ahead, and exhale to sit back into your left hip. You can come onto your forearms, stay on your fingertips, whatever feels best. Focus on the stretch in your hip, in your leg, right inner leg. If this is too easy, you can always bring your left hip on the mat rather than on your heel. Keep exhaling to your right leg. Keep pushing into that right foot. Inhale, slowly come back up, press the palms, lift your right leg up out to the side, bring it all the way back behind, bend the right knee, and then stay here, holding your right leg up, bent at the knee. Reach your left arm out forwards and then take it all the way back behind. You can keep your leg and your arm active, or maybe your left hand catches your right foot. Keep reaching your knee up, your toes up. Notice the stretch in your shoulders. Stay strong and balanced through your opposite limbs. Stay grounded. And then slowly on your next inhale, go ahead and release, and exhale to come back down. Let's switch sides, pressing into your palms actively again. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bent at the knee, toes pointed. And then let's begin to rotate around the left hip joint. So feel free to go in any direction first. We're just going to be making those big circles through the knee, again focusing on the rotation around your left hip joint. Try to find your range of movement and try to go bigger each time. Let's go ahead and switch direction now. So going in the opposite direction, same leg. Keep pressing into your palms, supported by your opposite leg. Keep rotating. Next time you come up, straighten your left leg, push your left toes into the mat behind or floor, and press into your left heel actively as you press away through your palms. Notice the stretch in the back of your left leg this time. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift your left leg up, turn the toes out to the side. Let's bring the left leg out forwards. And then bring your left foot rested on the floor in line with your right knee. This time, take a big breath in, look ahead, and exhale to sit back into your right hip this time. Or your right heel, sorry. So you can be on that heel, or if it's too easy, you can rest your hip on the mat. Keep extending, pushing the left leg away from you, pressing into your left foot. Notice the stretch in your left leg, your right hip, anywhere else that you may be feeling it. Keep focusing on your breath, any arms, forearms. Try and maintain the length in your spine. On your next inhale, slowly come back up onto your hands, lifting, bringing your hips in line with your knees. Extend, lift your left leg up, take it all the way back behind, bend the knee again, point the toes up. Press into your left hand. This time, inhale, reach your right arm forwards, and then take it back behind. Again, you can keep your arm and your leg active. If your hand finds your foot, press the foot into the hand, hand into the foot, begin to lift up. So the general direction is up towards the ceiling. Notice the work, where the work is for you. Notice your shoulder, your hip. Stay focused on your balance and your breath. Take a deep breath in, begin to back off. And then as you exhale, nice and slow, one step at a time, return to all fours. Bringing your hands a little bit further forwards of your shoulders now. Tuck your toes under at the back. Bring your hips towards the heels, heels towards the mat, coming into your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and pedal out the feet, bending into one knee, pushing the opposite heel to mat, and then switching sides. Keep pressing the palms into the mat, spreading the fingers wide. Come to stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, stack your hips. Right foot reaches behind that left leg, knee up. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hug your right knee in towards your chest and step it through in between your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up, high lunge. Exhale, sink through your hips. Inhale again, reaching those arms, your hands up. Exhale, warrior two, bring your back heel down, turn the toes out to the side, front knee bent, looking ahead of your right fingertips. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take your right arm up and over. Any left arm. Pressing into the mat, keeping that bend in your front knee. Exhale, sweep your right arm forward, straighten your right leg, and then bend your left knee, sit in your left hip. Use your hands to support you. Side lunge skandasana in your left leg. Keep grounding through your tailbone towards the floor. On your next inhale, walk your hands into your right leg. Side angle pose, right arm on your right leg, left arm sweeps across your left ear, fingers reach forwards. Option to bring that right hand on the mat. Focus on length in your left side body, opening through your hips, strength in your legs. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, bring both hands to the inside of your right leg, heel to the right foot out to the side. Come up onto your fingertips, lengthen your spine, inhale. And then exhale, sink through your hips, maybe bringing your palms on the mat. Rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot. Now drop your right knee out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Exhale, push the knee away from you. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way back behind. Reaching your arm up and back, opening through your chest, your collarbone. And then option to stay here or bring your back foot in towards you. Maybe your right hand catches the foot. You can also come down onto your left forearm. So any lizard twist variation. You're working on your hips, you're working on your twist. Keep breathing and embracing all sensations. On your next exhale, slowly begin to back off. Coming back up onto the left hand, releasing the leg back behind, reaching the right arm up. And exhale, bring your right hand to mat in front. Tuck your back toes under at the back. And then bring your left heel down, turn the toes out to the side. Turn your right foot towards the left to match your left foot. So you have two parallel feet in your wide-legged stance. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Keep grounding through your feet. Remember, feet parallel or toes slightly turned in. Press into your feet a lot. Nice active legs, bringing your hips up, legs back. Keep pressing, keeping hips in line with your ankles. Option to take your arms back behind, interlace your fingers, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. You can pulse your arms here if it feels nice for your shoulders. Inhaling, slowly go ahead, release your arms, bring them back down onto the mat, and then begin to heel toe your feet a little bit closer in towards one another. Bring your hands onto your hips as you inhale, come all the way up, and then turn your toes out to the side, coming into your goddess stance. Bring your hands together at the heart, inhale, exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips towards the floor. Staying in your goddess squat, stay grounded. Bring your hands onto your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your right shoulder forwards, taking your left shoulder back in your twist. Inhale, come all the way back up to center. Exhale, twist your left shoulder forwards, right shoulder back. Keeping your legs pressing into the mat, feet pressing into the mat, pushing the knees away from one another. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale to your forward fold again. One step at a time. Release your hands. Take your legs out nice and wide. Bring your feet parallel. And bring the crown of your head towards the floor. From here, any forward fold or option to grab onto your big toes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold, bringing your crown of your head towards the floor again. Finding a bend in the elbows perhaps. Keep sending those hips up, keeping the hips in line with your ankles. Breathing deeply in and out. Noticing, embracing all sensations here. Well done. Inhaling, slowly lift your head up. And then release your toes. Bring your hands in towards you, either side. And then exhale, walk your hands into your right leg. And then bring your left leg forwards, bent at the knee. And bring your left leg underneath your right. So your right leg is on top, left leg is at the bottom, Gomukhasana legs. Bringing your feet as close or as further away from you as you like. Bringing your knees on top of each other as much as you can. Take a deep breath in. Reach your left arm all the way up and over, finding a big side stretch here to your right side. Softening your right elbow, maybe coming down onto your right forearm. Keep bringing your left hip towards the floor so you feel a big stretch here. Inhale, come back to center, release your left hand, and then bring your right arm forwards of your legs, twisting your left shoulder back. Inhaling to lengthen through your left side body, your spine, and exhaling to twist. Inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows to your shoulder height. Exhaling, squeeze your elbows towards arms towards one another. Left over right, coming into your Gomukhasana, arms back of the hands or palms touch. Inhale, take your arms up and exhale to fold. Remember to keep bringing your hips towards the floor at the back so you feel the effectiveness of the stretch in your hip. Relax your face, relax your neck, and tune into your breath. Inhale, slowly come all the way back up, reaching the arms up and back, and then go ahead and release your arms. Take them down by the sides of your body. We're going to unravel the legs slowly one at a time. So bringing the right foot forward, so right toes face forward. Press your palms either side of your right leg. Left leg is behind the right, bent at the knee. And then slowly from here, lift your left leg up as you release your left hand off the mat. We're going to come into a half moon pose, so you can keep your right fingertips on the mat or hand hovering. Bring your left arm up towards the ceiling if it's comfortable for you, turning your left toes out to the side. Any half moon pose, so you can bend your back knee and grab onto your back foot as well with your left hand. Maybe gazing towards the floor so you keep active, keep your balance, keep your focus. Kicking the foot into the hand, hand into the foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly go ahead and release. Bend your right knee and step your left foot next to the right in a chair pose, hands to heart. One step at a time, work with your breath. Inhale, press into your heels, come up as you lengthen the legs, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. We finally made it to stand at the top. Inhale, sweep your arms one more time, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, finding that length in your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float, or jump back, plank, or chaturanga straight away. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Take one full breath here. Notice how you feel in your body, in your legs, in your shoulders. Relaxing your face, noticing your breath. On your next inhale, sweep your left leg back behind in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Left foot reaches behind the right, knee faces up towards the ceiling. Try to keep your shoulders square to the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hug your left knee in, shoulders over your wrist, squeeze your belly and step your left foot through. Inhale, reach your arms up, coming up into your high lunge. Exhaling, sinking through your hips. Inhale again, reaching the arms, the fingers up and back. Exhale, warrior two, bring your back heel down, turn the toes out to the side, front knee bend, look ahead of your left fingertips. Strong through your feet, your legs. Flip your left palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take your left arm up and over any right arm. On your exhale, listen carefully. Sweep your left arm forward, straighten the left leg. Begin to bend your right knee. Come to sit in your right hip, back of your mat. Use your hands to support you in your side lunge skandasana. Try to keep nice and long as best as you can. Keep drawing your tailbone down towards the floor. Notice the stretch in your left leg and in your hip. On your next inhale, nice and slow, begin to walk your hands into your left leg. Bend your left knee. We're going to come into a side angle pose. Left arm on your left leg. Right arm sweeps across your right ear. Lengthen that right side body a lot. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Notice the lift in your right inner thigh. Option to bring the left hand to the floor. Stay rotated, keep breathing. Stay open, strong in your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, bring both hands to the floor inside of your left leg. Bring your back knee down. Tuck your toes out. Heel toe the left foot out to the side. Come up onto your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Lift your heart. And exhale, sink through your hips a little bit more, pressing the front of your hips towards the mat, maybe coming down onto your palms. On your next exhale, roll onto the outer edge of your left foot, dropping the left knee out to the side. Keep lengthening your spine, breathing in and exhaling, dropping that knee to the side. And then bring your left hand to the inside of your left leg, exhaling, push it away from you even more, finding that rotation across your chest. Through your left shoulder. On your next inhale, extend the left arm all the way back behind, reaching up and back, rotating even more, and exhaling, noticing your hips. Pressing actively into your right hand, maybe you find length through your right arm even more. Option to stay here or bend your back foot in towards you. Left hand catches the foot. Option to also come down onto your right forearm and find a double bind here. So any lizard variation, you are in your twist, you are working your hip wherever you have chosen to be. Keep rotating, twisting that left shoulder up. Again, noticing anything else that comes up in your body for you. And breathing deeply in and out. Nice and slow, let's begin to back off, returning to your right hand, releasing your back foot, reaching your left arm up. Big breath in. And then exhaling, returning your left hand to mat. Hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under at the back. Lifting your back knee up, rotating your right toes to the left, left toes to the right, coming into your wide-legged forward fold stance. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing the crown of your head towards the mat. Pressing your hips up, legs back. Okay, from here, option to reverse your palms. Walk your hands through in between your legs, finding maybe an even deeper fold, even more of a stretch. Keep going as far forwards as you can. Remember to focus on your balance and strength in your legs. Stay grounded through your feet and focus on your breath. Notice how you feel. And then slowly let's begin to back off. Inhaling, walking your hands all the way out back in front of you, half flat back. And then begin to heel toe your feet closer towards one another one more time. Bringing your hands onto your hips. Inhale, come all the way up. And then let's turn the toes out to the sides in your goddess stance. Okay, from here, bringing your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, find your goddess squat again. On your next inhale, press into your heels a lot. And then straighten your legs as you reach your arms all the way up, palms touch at the top, and squeeze your glutes at the same time. Exhale to come back down. Let's do that twice more. Inhale to come up, squeezing your glutes at the top as your palms touch. Maybe you watch them touch. And exhale to come back down, nice and low in your squat. One more time. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale to lower yourself back down in your goddess squat. Take a deep breath in, stay here. And exhale to your wide-legged forward fold. Bringing your legs out nice and wide. And then this time, let's keep going wider. So wider than your wide-legged forward fold stance. We are going to come down onto our forearms. So go as wide as you can. Basically till wherever you can manage to sustain your balance through your legs. So you don't want to lose your balance. And then coming down onto your forearms, maybe bringing your back nice and parallel. Keep your legs active, keep them working, keep breathing deeply in and out. Notice how you feel, notice everything you feel. Stay with the stretch, stay with the work, stay nice and active, squeezing your belly in, keeping your neck comfortable. And keep breathing. Well done. Nice and slow from here, coming back up onto your hands. Slowly bring your feet closer towards one another. And then walk your hands into your left leg. We're going to bring the back foot in. You're going to find your Gomukhasana legs. This time, left leg is on top, right leg is at the bottom. So nice and slow, one step at a time. Finding your seated position. And then on your next inhale, reach your right arm all the way up and over, finding a big side stretch on your right side. Keep pressing your right hip into the mat. And maybe coming down onto your left forearm or softening the elbow, looking maybe towards your right hand or your left, whatever feels comfortable for your neck here. Keep focusing on length through your right side body and the shortening in your left side waist. Good. Staying with your breath, staying with the stretch. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take both hands towards the right and twist your right shoulder back this time. So finding length as you inhale through your spine, through your right side, and exhaling, twisting. Inhale, come back to center. Reach both arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows to the shoulders and squeeze the arms towards one another. Right arm over your left this time, backs of the hands or palms touch. Inhale, reach your arms up and back as much as you can, finding length. Notice your shoulders here. And exhale to fold. Keep pressing your hips towards the floor at the back. And keep folding again. Notice your shoulders, soften your face, and notice your breath. Notice how you feel perhaps on this side. Keep folding, keep breathing. Okay, well done. On your next inhale, slowly come all the way back up. And exhale, release your arms. Bring your hands down by the sides of your body. We're going to unravel the legs. So left foot at the front this time. Right foot is bent at the knee, coming up onto your feet. Both feet face forwards. Lift your right leg up, turn the toes out to the side. Left hand stays on the mat, or you can hover it. If you're comfortable, reach your right arm all the way up, maybe turning your gaze to your right thumb. Option to bend your back knee and bring the foot in towards you. So you want to shift your gaze to the floor before you bend the knee and grab the foot. If you have the foot, kick the foot into the hand, hand back into the foot. Keep pressing into the left foot a lot as well. Stay nice and active, strong in your legs, your arms. Keep your gaze strong, keep breathing, keep breathing. Nice and slow, go ahead and release. When you are ready, come to the top of your mat in your chair pose, hands to heart. Inhale, press into both feet, come up as you lengthen the legs, bring the palms together at the top. And exhaling, bring your hands to heart. And again, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, begin to heel to your feet nice and wide. We're going to come into a squat position. So choose your stance through your legs and then slowly bring your hips towards the floor, hands to heart, maybe working your elbows, your arms to the insides of your legs. Focus on lengthening your spine and drawing your tailbone down towards the mat as you exhale. So I'm just going to turn to face you so that you can see what we do next. Finding that grounding through your feet, pressing into your heels a lot. Notice the stretch in your hips when you activate your heels extra. Okay, slowly from here, we're going to bring the right hand onto the left ankle. So right hand catches your left ankle. And then place your right hand behind your head, so almost like you're going to model for a shoot. And then twist, rotate your left shoulder up as you rotate through your chest, your collarbone up towards the ceiling. Press into your heels a lot so that your hips don't shift over to the right too much, as best as you can. On your next exhale, slowly go ahead and release. Come back to center, hands to heart, reset, take a moment. And then let's do it on the other side. Left hand to your right ankle this time. Bring your right hand to the back of your head. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Rotate your heart up towards the ceiling, right shoulder up. Keep pressing actively into those feet. Your left shoulder is hooked just in front of your left knee. And then slowly on your next inhale, return to center. Bring both hands to heart, back into your squat. Keep holding, keep breathing, maybe closing down the eyes for a moment. So stay in your squat. I'm just going to come back to the top of the mat so we can do the rest together. Okay, slowly from here, opening your eyes. If you did have them closed, reach your arms forward, heel to your feet together, legs together, and then come to lie on your back, hug your knees in towards your chest. And then we'll find a happy baby pose from here. So bringing the soles of your feet up to the ceiling, drawing your knees in towards your armpits, keeping your knees bent, bringing your hands to the backs of your legs or the soles of your feet. Keep pressing your knees away from one another, maybe having a rock from side to side, maybe pressing your toes back behind. Noticing your breath, notice how you feel. Notice the space in your hips. Relaxing your face and noticing your breath. Slowly go ahead and release your legs. Take your legs out long. Take your arms back behind. Full body stretch. And then slowly release into your Shavasana. So taking the legs long, arms long, maybe palms facing up. Taking a couple of breaths here, closing down the eyes, just noticing how you feel in this space, noticing how you feel in your entire body. And then slowly begin to relax your entire body, relaxing all the muscles, letting go of your breath. And begin to relax and soften all the muscles in your face, softening your jaw, your cheeks, softening your eyes and your eyebrows, space between your eyebrows, relaxing your forehead, back of your head, and the top of your head. Nice and slow, begin to deepen through your inhales and your exhales, wiggling your toes, your fingers. And then taking your arms all the way back behind, coming into a full body stretch one more time, reaching through your toes, reaching through your fingers. And then slowly drawing your knees into your chest, having a rock from side to side. Becoming aware of your breath, becoming aware of yourself and how you feel. Staying nice and relaxed in your face, lifting your head and shoulders up, squeezing yourself into a nice tight ball. And then releasing, letting go. Slowly rolling over onto one side and coming up to seated. Keeping the eyes closed for a moment. Bringing your hands to your heart center. And then thinking of one thing that you are grateful for. If you would like to, when you are finished, gently come to bow your head. And then slowly making your way back up and blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that quick 30-minute flow, which is great to do at any time actually. So I really hope you did enjoy it. And as always, if you did, please remember to like this video and subscribe, as it really helps me out. And I hope to practice with you again real soon. Have a lovely rest of your day, your week, and I'll see you next time.